Greetings, chat. You missed Luke saying something incredibly cursed.
Yeah, sorry,
Completely on
everybody.
accident.
I'm back, by the way. The Luke is back, goes jumping at his feet. Luke's our hero. There we go. Connor, we're playing Exceed today.
We are. Because Mark and LJ are too good for us now. And they're off doing important people things, I suppose.
Ooh.
So we're here all by our lonesome, but it's alright, because we're playing some Exceed today.
That's right.
I'm still working on the fucking Kane deck that I've been making.
Oh yeah?
I haven't admittedly made much progress, but
Hey, it's being worked on, that's the main thing.
that is true.
One step at a time. To be fair, like, a lot of those special moves that the characters, like, you know, get to do, I can imagine they're quite difficult to design.
Oh yeah.
But I think I'm going to be a brave boy today. And I'm going to take an Under Night character.
Well, you know what? I will join you in that endeavor. I will also take a
Under Night character.
Okay, so we're both agreed that we are taking Under Night characters.
That's right.
Under Night.
Is the theme for this particular skirmish.
Alright, then I shall take, well, let me take a random. I got Seth. I don't know who that is. Oh, it's this emo boy with the black and
Emo
white hair.
kid. I will also take a random. I got Waldstein.
Waldstein.
I sure did. This huge
Oh.
motherfucker with the claws.
Oh, he's like he's the grappler, but I guess not.
He is. I think he is the grappler. Yes.
Well, he's the big character, so I mean that usually means grappler to me. But maybe I'm just being stupid.
It is definitely possible.
Alright, so just full disclosure for anyone who knows Exceed well, me and Connor have never played with Season 6.
That is true. We're broadening our horizons here.
I personally find Under Night to be just kind of one of those things that exist. I know it exists.
It's actually getting a new game.
Well, hot damn.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look good?
To the untrained eye, it looks exactly the same as the other one.
Awesome. Okay.
Alright, let's see here. Your normals have alternate boosts printed on them. See reverse for details. While you're in Exceed mode, you have access to the action listed below. Add a card from your hand to your gauge to revert, then take another action.
What the fuck?
Huh?
Oh. Okay. Whoa. Alright. Seth, strike your action. Your attack has +1 speed and this attack kills. Oh, so that's when I spend boost to do that, and then... Oh! Or does everyone just have... Wait, hang on, I'm trying to work out what this is trying to say to me.
Strike, your attack has +2 speed, and this attack deals non-lethal damage and does not stun.
Your normals have alternate boosts printed on them while you're in Exceed mode. So, right. Okay. I'm scared. You know what? It can't be that hard, right? Like,
I'm sure we'll get used to it.
yeah.
Your normals have alternative boosts printed on them. See reverse for details. While you are in Exceed mode, you have access to the action listed below.
Add a card from your hand to your gauge to revert.
And then if you flip this on the back, it says, like, discard a boost from play, then strike. Exceed at no cost, and then add this to your gauge.
What the fuck?
I'm sure... Oh, I'm sure we'll get used to it.
Alright. I'm gonna call heads.
It's tails.
Alright.
Now it's draw... I draw 7 cards? Or I draw 6 cards?
I think you draw 5, I draw 7, I think. But let's reacquaint ourselves. Reacquaint.
First draw 5, second draw 6. Okay. So I draw 5.
And I draw 6. Alright. Okay.
Okay, alright. So your normals... Okay.
So they got the normal... Oh, okay. I think I get what...
Yeah, the symbols correspond to what they also do.
So does this mean these are available in Exceed mode, or...?
I
Well, no,
think so?
Well, they can't be, because, like, the boost for the diamond shape exceeds you, so...
Oh,
You know what?
it's applied automatically.
Oh, so all of these are just available at any time?
I guess so, yes.
Interesting.
Okay, I see now. Alright, so it wasn't as complicated as I thought.
Oh, I guess not. Alright.
Have a copy of the card so you can look at both sides at the same time. Might be wise, yes.
I guess I'll clone.
I'll put that over here. What is this song? What the fuck? Ah, I see. Killer Instincts.
Oh, right.
Dragon's Dogma 2.
Whoa.
I still haven't played the first one.
The wind is pushing me.
Into the courage again. I feel the body in my veins. I have heard the absolutely slapping theme song though.
Oh yeah, I actually like the I actually like both themes though. Oh. Okay, I will say this much: it was such a tragedy when Into the Dungan got removed from Dragon's Dogma. Saying that, Coils of Light, that was in the Dark Arisen expansion game thing, re-release. Actually a stunning little song. I really like Coils of Light. Anyway.
Well, I think I'm going to start this match off. I am going to boost, spike, mix up, close one or retreat one, then strike, draw one after setting your attack. So I will close one.
All right. Cool. And then you're gonna strike.
And yes, I am going to strike.
All right. Well, I have no choice but to strike also. So.
Alright, and then I draw after laying my card down.
And then reveal.
Reveal! Ooh.
Okay.
Well, you're definitely hitting me first.
So my cross has a range of 1 and 2, so yeah, definitely within range. 3 power.
Alright. Which gets reduced to 2, actually, because of my 1 armor.
And you do, in fact, have guard, so that's fine. After I retreat 3, so I'm gonna retreat 1, 2, 3, and this will get added to my gauge.
Alright. Before my attack hits, I close 4.
Damn. Storm Griff.
Sturmengriff. Then that's 5 power.
5 power, that's fucking crazy. Okay, well, nothing to do but take that hit.
And then I can push or pull you 3. Although it doesn't matter because you're in the corner.
Yeah.
Alright, and that's my activation.
Okay.
I could still pull them past me. Let's see. Well, I've got them right where I want them. You can't escape.
I'm ambivalent to escaping.
I'm too purple to escape. Is that what you said?
I'm ambivalent to escaping.
Oh no, Seth. Why?
I hate escaping.
I hate
So
it when
I-
I don't die.
I hate being alive more than I hate being alive more than. Well, I guess what I'll do is I will use my action strike. My attack has +1 speed and deals non-lethal damage and does not stun. I can't go very fast or very far. I will put down this. I hope you like it. I'm Seth, by the way.
I'm Seth.
Let me look at how this works again. Shit. No, wait. I think this is no, this doesn't. No, I fucked up. I'm gonna change my answer, please.
Okay.
What is this? Okay, you know what? I'm going to put down this card. Just keep in mind that I don't stun you.
Okay.
Because this action is not very good. I get +1 speed though, that's neat. I'm sorry if you're like a Seth main in Under Night. I was about to call it something else again.
Underbirth.
Undertale.
Yeah.
Yeah. Play a card, or I'll kill you.
I'll put down this.
Alright, reveal. Oh no. Okay. Well,
You're definitely going first.
That's right. So I have a range of 1, a power of 4, and a speed of 5 before I close 2. Well, I can't close because you're right there. But
That is true.
But as I've managed to hit, I do gain advantage. So I take the next turn.
Indeed. So that's 3 damage I'm taking.
That's right.
Well, being as you can't stun me, this attack, because I'm at ranged 1, will get push 2 and +2 power. So this is going to be 6 power you're taking. And then on hit, I can push you an additional 2.
Oh gosh.
So I think I could just... I'm not certain, but I could just, like, shove you past me.
Yeah, you could. I don't know why you'd want to. You got me in the corner.
That is true. I don't believe I will in that case.
Alright. Well, with it being still my turn, I am going to I'm going to play the boost surge forward. I will discard the sweep in my hand as cost. Advance free, then take another action. So, 1, 2, 3. I will. What are the actions again? I'm gonna prepare.
Right on. I will also prepare for my activation. And I draw another one.
Oh shit, I did forget to draw a card on the start of that turn. I guess I'll just do it now. There we go. And that was your activation?
Yes.
Okay, start my turn. I draw another card.
Do you draw... I don't think you draw a card at the start of your turn. I think you draw a card at the end of your turn.
Oh. Shit.
Which is fine because you have the correct amount of cards because you forgot to draw when you use the... Wait, no, never mind.
No, I don't have the correct amount of cards. I will put this one. I'm sorry.
Yeah, as long as you don't strike, you draw at the end of your turn.
Yeah, so what I will do is I will not strike. What I will do is I will exceed, I guess.
Whoa!
So, spending the meter to do so. So I guess now I have to spend a card to strike. But it gets 2 speed now. Neat.
That
I
is
guess.
true.
I will draw. As I said I would. Okay, there we go. That is the turn. Yeah, the only time you don't draw is when you've struck, isn't it?
Indeed.
Yeah. I forgot.
I am going to boost Superior. My next attack is considered to be EX.
Okay. Damn.
And then I draw at the end of my turn.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to... Sure, I'm going to use the action on my cards to strike, and my attack will gain +2 speed, and obviously not deal... And obviously it will deal non-lethal damage and does not stun.
Mm-hmm.
So I will play. So I'll strike with this. So should you be counting down the non-lethal damage, or do you just ignore the non-lethal damage? I don't even know.
So, non-lethal damage is damage that can't kill me. I think all it is if it brings me to 0 hit points, no, it doesn't.
Yeah,
and it's the only modifier for non-lethal.
Oh, okay, so that's kind of Seth's deal. Like, he doesn't stun you or anything, he just does a lot of damage really quick.
Yeah, it does a lot of damage really quick, but...
And you're sort of looking... Yeah.
Yeah.
He's sort of looking for that last strike to not use this strike ability with.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But I'm doing it right now, so... Put up your dukes, you strange German gremlin man.
I think I will.
Sure.
I'll use this.
All right, let's flip. Okay, so I gain +2 speed, so my free speed becomes 2. I ignore armor and guard for this attack.
Darn.
So I do 5 non-lethal damage.
That shit hurted.
Yeah. But I'm sure you're about to do a lot more hurty.
That is right. So you are within range.
That is correct. Oh, and
On hit, push or pull 1.
So yeah.
Oh,
what would you like to do? Sorry, would you like to push or pull?
I will push you because I don't think the. Wait, no. Actually, I've already hit you. I've already hit you with the attack, so I still think even if I pull you now, it'll still go through.
Yeah. It doesn't matter which direction you put me, other than if you want me closer for your next attack.
Yeah. So Eisennagel. It's 6 power.
6 power. Okay. So I am on 13 health. And I am stunned. So you do have advantage.
Yep, I do have advantage.
Oh! Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Hang on.
Oh.
New reveal.
Oh, new reveal. I'll go to the
New-
Digitourney server.
uh,
Hagurumon X. Interesting.
You may play one Hagurumon token.
Oh.
Inherited by... Very interesting. I... Whoa, okay. Neat. Not sure if it's worth adding to my... Oh, it might be worth adding to my machine deck. Sorry, carry on.
You know, I'm looking at this as well. You know, we're feasting with BT16. I'm just waiting for some purple support. They took our boy Gabumon away from us.
I'm experimenting with a few different things. I think Phascomon is an interesting card that might be worth considering its dual purposes. Might be an interesting one. I think we got more. I think we had better access to the promo Devimon that just straight up trashes cards on play.
Damn.
Yeah. But yeah, like, but you have advantage. You have.
I do have advantage.
Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't. You having advantage doesn't matter too much because it was going to be your turn anyway.
I will. Oh, actually, also that was supposed to do 7 damage to you because of the cross, the superior.
So I'm on 12 rather than 13 then.
All right.
Okay.
For my turn, I'm going to boost Veil off, exceed, and add this card to your gauge.
Damn. Oh god. Okay. That is severe.
+2 power, +2 guard. And then I will draw.
Okay. I will. You know, I don't have a clue what to do here, so I think I'm just going to prepare. So that, and then another draw at the end of my turn. There we go.
Alrighty. I will prepare as well.
Okay. I will. You know what? I will boost Eon. My attack deals non-lethal damage and does not stun, and on a hit, your total power becomes 7. ignore printed values, bonuses, and penalties.
Hmm.
So, and then I'll draw at the end of the turn.
It's pretty nasty.
Yeah.
For my turn, I will boost another superior. My next attack has +1, is considered EX.
Gotcha. Ooh. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think I know what to do here. I'm going to boost Fade Away. I will discard a Grasp for the cost. Retreat 2, then take another action. So 1 and 2. How far away am I from you currently?
3.
I am 3 away from you. I'm gonna take that extra action to prepare.
Fair enough. I'm going to strike. I'm going to make this have +2 power and +2 guard by spending a meter.
Of course. Well, I mean, I can only do a thing in response, so I will.
All right, reveal. I see. I do outspeed you on this one. So assault before close 2. And then on hit, it's going to be 5 power due to the EX.
Okay.
And I gain advantage.
All right, so it's 5 power, is it?
Yes.
So I am on 7.
Oh, I actually don't think this gets added to my gauge because I seal this actually, so it does not get added to my gauge.
Okay. That's fine.
Oh fuck, it's
well,
Kakyoin's theme.
Well, with my guard 6, I actually do manage to stay unstunned. Meaning
Hot damn.
But my Kerkion ability does go off. So this is non-lethal damage and does not stun, and I essentially add +1 to the ability. So the power 6 is replaced by power 7.
Right on. I'll still only be taking 6 damage due to superior.
That's fine.
Ow.
So sweep is added to my gauge. This will go to the trash.
And then I need to discard a card at random.
Yes, we'll say you discard the middle one.
Okay. Do the sweep.
All right. Man, this game is hard when you've not been playing it for a bit.
Alrighty. So.
Yeah. Oh, it's my turn?
No, I have advantage.
Right.
Okay. Well, I'm going to boost another sweep. Just defense. +3 armor. Now strike. And
Okay.
I will do just that. I will be doing this. And I'll be giving it +2 power, +2 guard.
Okay, I will meet your strike with my own strike, and, well, let's reveal. Ooh.
Catastrophe. Not only that, I'm going to discard another copy in my hand to EX it.
Okay. I will spend... Well, I'll expend an Ultra in my hand to count as, I guess, 2 force, I believe it is.
Yeah, I think ultras are 2.
So I have +4 armor to this.
What's with that card on the far left next to your health? This card has been sealed. I guess I could just put it down here.
Who's... Wait a minute.
Yes. So, what's happening?
Okay, so I've given myself... Well, let me just double check force. When you are hit, spend. Doesn't actually. Force or... Okay, well, basically, I've sacked an Ultra to gain more armor. I think I get +4 armor.
Yes.
Right, so I've got armor 6 currently.
All right. So you would be blocking 6 of the 8 that is coming your way. Or actually, it would be +2. So it's... You're taking 4 damage.
I've been taking 4 damage. I think I'm okay with taking 4 damage. So, obviously I'll be stunned, but that's fine, because I will still be able to add this to my gauge, I believe.
I think so, yes.
And then you do get to utilize your effect, which is
Yep.
hit
Push 8.
So
You're getting shoved all the way to the back there.
all right, and I will add block to my thing. And you're 5 away from me, is that right?
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. So, is it my turn?
I believe so.
All right. I'm going to strike. Well, hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, Jimbo. Yeah, let's strike.
All right. I can only respond with this.
Okay. We're gonna reveal. Well, I definitely outspeed you.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I spend the free meter. Distant Frontier is a range attack of 1, but before I close 6 and draw 1 for each space move this way. So, 1.
That's like the perfect counter to what just happened.
2. 3. 4.
Very good move.
Okay. Then I do my strike, which is 6 damage.
I'm only taking 2 of that, or I'm only taking 4 of that because of my armor.
Cleanup? I guess that happens after you strike
Yes.
me.
Yeah, after. Well, this is my response is going to be 4 power.
Oh, actually, so you took. Okay, so you took 4, and then your guards. Okay, yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
Well, damn. I don't think I will be able to. Well. I don't know how this resolves then.
I think
I
you
think-
die.
Yeah,
is
I
how
think
it
I
resolves.
die. Oh right, yeah, yeah. Simple enough.
Oh,
There
when
we
you
go.
play an EX, you play both copies face down. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I got that wrong.
I'm gonna be real for a second.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure I like the Undernight cards.
Yeah? They're a little weird. They're less
Yeah.
complicated than I was thinking initially, but...
They are less complicated, but I'm not sure how much I like the... I'm sure the people that love this set like it a lot, but I'm not vibing with it.
Fair enough.
It's alright.
Alright, so did you want to reset with a different set of decks then?
Yeah, let's well I picked these ones, I guess. So I mean, ooh. Oh, good shout.
Good.
Good shout, old boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I will take the opportunity whilst we are in a bit of a reset period to check out what chat is going on about.
Yeah. King Knight. Has one of us played King Knight before? I forget.
I played Propeller Knight, not King Knight. Yeah, you know what? I do like the Shovel Knight set. You know what? I'll take a random from the Shovel Knight crew.
Alrighty.
Ooh, okay. Shovel Knight and Shield Knight.
I got Fight again.
Oh no.
I'll pick a different one.
Thank you, good sir.
I got Propeller Knight.
Oh well, he's awesome. Enjoy.
But you've played him before previously. I want to see if I can get a new one.
Very well.
That's the one that you've got currently. There we go. Wait, I think I played Tinker Knight last... Wait, no.
No, you didn't play Tinker Knight. You
I
played
played-
Mole Knight.
That is correct. You're 100% accurate.
Oh.
Whoa! Look at the fucking. Whoa! Look at that! Tinker Knight!
Yeah, that's your exceed right there.
When you exceed, set your life to 4 times the number of cards in your gauge, up to a maximum of 20. If you have no cards in your gauge, you lose. At the end of this turn or cleanup, set Tinker Knight and your opponent in their starting positions and expand this card. This is not a movement effect. So wait, so I fucking oh fuck.
You just
At the end of cleanup, set Tinker Knight and your opponent in their starting positions and expand this card. When resolving one of your specials or ultras and the effects of its boost to use it. Interesting. Well, in the meantime, I need the actual... There he is. Your life begins at half its maximum. When you would reach 0 life, exceed at no cost. Okay.
yeah, you
so
got a phase.
I am a boss fight.
I mean, yeah. This is gonna be very fun. Right, so, let's see. Right. Begin with Shield Knight on your space. As an action, you may place Shield Knight onto your space or move Shield Knight 1 space. Okay.
You should always start at range 4. Oh, this is range 4. Isn't it? Isn't it?
Yeah, this is correct. This is how we've been playing it every single time previously.
You guys are supposed to start one more spot back? That's...
No, that would be range. No, that wouldn't.
Oh, ranged 4 from each other. Hang on. Oh, nope. He's right.
Oh, alright.
I looked at the Guilty Gear board, and yep. We've been doing it
okay.
wrong.
Well, we were probably doing it right before, but it's been weeks since we.
It has been a few weeks since we've played Exceed.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yes. So, call it in the air, Luke.
Let's do Tails this time.
It is, in fact, Tails.
Alright. Well. Okay. And, yep, that's how many I got.
Alrighty.
Well, I start off. Shovel Knight, begin with. As an action, you may place Shield Knight onto your space or move Shield Knight 1 space. I am going to move Shield Knight 1 space. I'm going to move her 1 space ahead of me.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Look at their card backs, man. God,
That's
I love
very
Shovel
cute.
It's so damn cute.
They really went out full force for the Shovel Knight ones.
I have been trying to find the cards for these in physical. I cannot find them any fucking where. I'm so sad.
Yeah, it
that
seems
they're
like
out
they don't really keep them in
circulation.
circulation, which is a damn shame because I really like the 7th Cross.
Yeah, 7th Cross may be like one of my favorites.
I think it is my favorite. I think it is my favorite.
Hey, I totally get that, man. I am gonna draw a card for doing that, and that'll be it.
Right on. I will prepare.
Okay. Flip Shield Knight. Interesting. So I was just seeing what's going on with these guys in their Exceed forms. When you strike, you advance. So to be fair, Shield Knights are actually pulling most of the fucking weight. Too. You know what? Let's.
Oh, you're right. I should have them. Well, I'm full anyway, so.
What's up?
I should have started with one more card, but it's all right. Yeah, I have 7 cards, so I'll just. Or I can just flip this one and discard it.
Kind of want to pick my moment with you because I know when, as soon as you reach, like, as soon as you reach 0, you're gonna exceed and you're gonna fucking destroy me. So first up, I'm going to, well, on this turn, I'm gonna boost Shovel of Hope, and we will. We'll sacrifice an Assault. That means I get to draw 4 cards and add this card to my gauge. But I think I can only really add 2 before I've got to start discarding. So, but I still add the.
Well, I think your max card size is 7.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. So how many? So yeah, I get to 8 cards in hand. This is added to my hand. Then I got discard cards, right?
Yeah, discard until you have 7.
Yeah. We'll discard Grasp. Why not? There we go. Your turn.
Alrighty. I'm going to boost within my reach. Stun immunity and ignore guard.
Okay.
If I am not in Exceed mode, play continuous boost from my hand. Or wait, yeah. Play continuous boost from my hand or gauge for no cost. Then discard this boost. And I will play Turbocharger.
So your next attack is going to become 0 to 2 range and +5 power.
Plus 3 power.
Sorry, +3 power. I get you.
And that is my turn.
I will. think I'm gonna strike.
Very well. Here I go.
All right. And Ruby.
Assault!
All right.
Looks like I go first. Speed 5. Before close 2. And on hit, I gain advantage. So this is going to be 6 power.
Oh darn. Well, that sucks. Do I? Okay, hang on. So, during strikes, your advance and post effect starting from this space may travel up to 1 space farther. Oh, starting from her space. So, attacks that start from her space, right? So, this doesn't apply. Okay, so I take 6 damage.
Yes.
My guard 3 is bypassed completely. Okay. And I'm stunned, so...
Alright, this gets added to my gauge. Discard this boost. I am going to strike.
Okay.
So technically, Shield Knight space is also Shovel Knight space. He's just sort of there. Is that what I'm getting?
Yes, so I... That's a good point.
Some of your attacks calculate range from her position. As an action, you may place Shield Knight onto your space or move Shield Knight one space. Shield Knight cannot be attacked. She may share her space with other characters.
So as long as you have...
Oh! Gotcha. Okay.
So...
I see.
Yeah.
So I can't attack her. I
No.
need to attack Shield Knight to deal damage to you.
Yes.
I see.
Which you did last time, right?
Yes, because my other attack had a boost to range.
Of course, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, 0 to 2 range. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, shit. Alright, hang on. Can I take mine back now that I know that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, here we go. This will be the day.
Alright. Okay, let's reveal.
Ooh.
Well, you win the speed tie.
I do. That is 6 power, reduced to 4 from your armor.
Uh-huh.
And you need to discard a card at random.
Well, so I take 4 damage.
4, yes.
Okay, I mean, what
And
do you want me to discard?
the very middle.
Alright, that was a spike. Alright, and I'm still able to strike back.
You are correct.
It's power 4.
I'm a little
Uh,
guy.
And that's boost, and then I draw a card. That's the after effect.
believe it is your turn.
It is. I'm just sort of looking at what my options are. So I can actually occupy the same space as Shield Knight.
I believe so. Yes, Shield Knight. I believe any card can occupy the same space as Shield Knight.
Neat. I will. You know what? I'm gonna boost Quick Step, so I can advance or retreat 1 and then take another action. I'm
Alright.
going to retreat 1, and I'll take another action. I am going to. I'm gonna prepare.
Fair enough. And then you draw another card for yeah.
Yeah. We're getting
going
into
to-
the groove again now.
I'm going to take a page out of your book, and I am also going to prepare. Oh.
Oh.
Sorry, I've just got a very interesting hand.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna use Shovel Knight's action. No, I'm not. I think I'm actually fine where Shield Knight is currently, I think. What I am gonna do is I will boost Charged Up for the cost of a dive, and then I will draw at the end of turn.
Alrighty. I will boost Run, and I will advance 3. So 1, 2, up to 3. So yes, we'll do that. That'll be my
Okay.
activation.
Okay. In that case, then, I will. I'm going to strike.
Um. Alrighty. My response.
Okay. And reveal. Oh. Oh, I ignore armor.
Oh shit.
Oh
Fuck.
shit! I ignore armor.
Damn. Not what I
So-
wanted.
Okay, so let's see. I gain +2 power and +2 guard from Charge Slash. So this is coming out as 7. Yep, it's a 7.
Ow. And this doesn't get out of my gauge, I don't think.
Oh, it doesn't?
I'm not sure. Because I'm
Oh.
stunned, it doesn't have an after effect.
Well, I guess.
Yeah, it gets discarded. Damn.
Got that wrong.
Not what I
got
wanted.
that wrong earlier then. Ooh, I can imagine so. Does that mean it's my turn?
You don't have advantage, so it would make it my turn.
Gotcha.
I'm going to strike back.
Oh, Oh, sorry. It wasn't just the +2. I also had +1 and ignore armor if I initiate the strike. So, yep. There you go.
Ow. Alright, I'm going to strike.
Okay.
It is going to be EX.
Damn. Okay. UEX. You know what? I'm gonna take a bit of a risk and put this down.
Alright. Reveal!
Well done.
It is grasp.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, you definitely hit me.
Mm-hmm. 8 speed, 4 power.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to push you into the wall.
Okay. And then grasp goes to your gauge.
Grasp does go to my gauge.
That's all she wrote on that. But now I think I'm gonna... Oh, it is my turn, right?
I believe it is your turn, yes.
Exceeding.
Oh, fuck!
Shovel Knight exceed. When you exceed, flip Shield Knight to her exceeds side and place her onto any space. As an action, you may place Shield Knight onto any space.
That is a very powerful exceed ability.
Shield Knight. During strikes, your advance and close effects starting from the space may travel up to 1 space further. After you hit, you have +2 armor if Shield Knight is on space between you and the enemy's attack source. So now she literally, and you know what? Let's... Oh. I will place her between us so I get the +2 armor benefit.
Fair enough.
And I will draw. God, they look so fucking cool.
I will prepare.
Okay, okay. You know what? I'm kind of good where I am right now, so I'm just gonna prepare as well.
Mm-hmm. We already heard this song. No. Heard this one too. Shuffle right, damn you. I don't remember if I heard this one tonight. I'll let it go for now. I believe that makes it my activation. I'm going to swing. You better believe it.
Alrighty, I do. I really, really do.
Here I go. Ah, I see. Well, I do that speed you.
I take no damage.
No damage. Well, you take... Oh, that's right. You do take no damage. And then afterwards, I retreat 3. And then this gets added to my gauge.
Alright. As does this block.
Aha.
As my action, I will place Shield Knight onto a space. I will place her here.
Alrighty.
What is it?
I don't know.
That is so strange. And then, of course, I'll draw.
It's 5, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So yeah, I need 5 to get the max number of HP for Tinker Knight.
Yeah. I guess. I guess so. I guess so.
I guess so. I'm going to boost, defend, and then I'll draw a card.
Okie dokie. I will. I will pay 1 force to move 1 space, and then I will draw.
I will prepare.
I will move another space, and I will draw.
Okay. I'm going to boost. Okay. I'm going to boost Focus. Name a normal attack, then strike. The opponent must strike with that card or reveal a hand without any. I'm going to name Assault.
Well, I mean, I guess another point would be. So I will
Alright.
strike with Assault.
And then I will respond in kind. Block, and you do outspeed me.
So I do have to do all the effects, so boom. 4 power, obviously it is blocked by quite a bit of... So I do actually hit, so I think I gain the advantage.
You do gain the advantage, yes. I'll only be taking 1 damage from this, however.
Mm-hmm. Then salt will be added to my gauge.
And I get rid of all of these. Then block gets added to my gauge. And now I just have to wait. It is your activation, however.
Okay. I will swing.
All right. I will respond in kind. Oh.
Reveal.
Damn, thought I could outspeed you.
So I am going to advance 1. We can't be occupying. the
We
same
can't.
space.
We can't occupy the same space. That's correct.
Well, that's fine. I draw a card and then I add a card from my hand to my gauge. Draw a card. And then I add a card to my gauge. I focus. You take 1 damage. Which stuns you.
Damn it.
And then I... Alright. That is my turn.
If you advance directly in front of the opponent, you go past them? Huh.
Oh. There you go.
Well, I'll be.
Why is
Not.
that
You
never
don't count the
mentioned
character
in the-
space as a space. I see.
Okay. Why don't they mention this?
I did know.
That seems like pretty fucking pertinent information.
I'm going to prepare. Close is just advance, but you don't move past the opponent. Ah, okay. I see.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Alright, your turn.
Is it my turn?
I mean, you only got stunned, so I didn't get advantage, I don't think. No?
Oh, right. You're the one who swung.
Yeah. That's right. That's why I went first, because we had equal speed, but I initiated.
Okay, I'll prepare again.
Let's see. I will also prepare.
I'm going to boost defend. And then I draw another card.
I'm gonna boost run. Advance up to 3, so 1, 2, 3. Okay.
I'm going to strike.
Very well. Let us reveal.
Reveal. 5 to your 3.
Yeah,
I advanced 3 before. 1, 2, and then I'll go over here. 3,
yes.
and that will be 3 power against you.
It will. But my guard is 4. Wait, you did how much? 3.
Yes.
Yeah, I was on 16. Okay. Right. My spike is no longer within range, so
Oh snap!
just yeah. Great.
No, it is your activation now. However,
It is. I hate the fact you're on 1 hit point. I know what comes. So I want to be really cost effective in how I activate your exceed. I don't want to just fucking waste something.
that is fair enough. In Yuji, thank you for the raid with a party of 2. How's it going? We're playing some Exceed, the card game.
You know what? I think this is probably the best move to do. Let's strike.
And Helix X, thank you as well for the raid with the party of 2.
Hey, welcome guys. Welcome. Lovely to have you all here. Get this little holler and hootenanny.
I will.
Let me bring the mic a little bit closer so you can all hear me. Chris. Right.
X Wiley Willie, thank you for the 56 months. My goodness gracious. Appreciate it, y'all.
Let's reveal.
Reveal. Ah,
Well, you initiated.
did I? I forget.
No, I initiated, right?
You were correct, I believe.
Yes. So
Yeah, I'm just responding.
So, free power, and after I get to retreat free. So, ignore Shield Knight.
Well, that does bring me to 0, which means means Tinker Knight exceeds
Sure does, bud.
when you exceed, set your life to 4 times the number of cards in your exceed gauge, up to. Oh, I don't spend the exceed. I don't.
Yeah, you don't spend it. It's literally spent by you going to 0.
Oh, I see. Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You get set to 20, right? Because... Yep. At the end of this turn or cleanup, set Tinker Knight and your opponent in their starting positions and expand this card. So...
I'm assuming expand this card means I use this one.
Yeah. So... Starting positions... That's right, right? Yeah, because this would be on top of there usually, and then land it out. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we got it right.
And then when resolving one of my specials or ultras, I add the effects of my boosts to it.
Damn. Oh, did you expend the gauge?
I have 1 gauge left.
Damn.
I believe it is also now my activation.
It really fucking is, my dude.
Alright, I'm going to prepare.
Oh, okay. I am going to... I'm going to boost Inseparable. And we will... And I will use the Force to pay for it. While you occupy the same space as Shield Knight, +3 power and +3 armor, and the opponents cannot move you.
I see.
Thou shalt never defeat me, Tinker Knight. I have a woman that pegs me.
Yeah, you tell him, honey.
Rather husky-voiced Shield Knight.
I can do one woman's voice, and that's Marge Simpson.
Incredible.
What a woman. What a woman.
I'm going to strike.
Alright. Then I will also strike, you villain. How about you? And reveal.
Reveal.
Okay, I win the speed tie.
You certainly do.
So I have to spend 2 of my meter. There we go. This is Shield Boomerang. This attack calculates range from Shield Knight instead of Shovel Knight. Attacks at range 2, 3, and 4 from Shield Knight do not hit you.
Ah.
Wait. Does it mean it doesn't hit Shovel Knight or it doesn't hit the enemy? Did I fuck up?
I think my attack doesn't hit you, is what it's saying.
Oh.
Attacks at range 2, 3, and 4 from Shield Knight do not hit you.
Well, assuming that this has worked, this is going to do 9 damage.
Ow.
Which I kind of need to start doing. So I hope this does work.
They don't hit him. Oh, damn it. Alright, well. gonna
Wait,
deal
what?
8. It's gonna deal 8 damage then,
Yeah.
because of the armor.
Right, that's fine.
Ow.
Wait, do you mean that I don't hit him or that...
I think I don't hit you, is what I think it means.
Alright. Tinker Knight
Tink-
does not hit Shovel Knight. Okay, fantastic. Cool. Right. Sorry, I did check the stream just to see. I didn't see any of your cards. I was just checking.
Fair
the
enough.
chat. But yes. That was pretty fucking cool.
Ow.
Yeah, that's what you deserve. Take that. Have at you, bastard man.
Well, it is your activation now.
Well, considering the fact that I don't need to worry about... Well, I might need to worry about something, because you've got a lot of cards in hand. What I can do... I will use Shovel Knight's action to place Shield Knight there. Then I will draw. So when we use force, we can take it from either the hand or the gauge, right? Is that correct? Or...
I believe so, yes.
Cool. All right, your activation.
No, that was my activation last time.
Oh shit.
Or wait, no. Did you?
Yeah, all I did was set Shield Knight there and then
Gotcha.
draw at the end of my turn. So
Um. Hmm. Hmm. I think I will. I will boost light.
mm-hmm. Okay. So you
And
get
then I'll
plus
draw.
Okay. I think I'm gonna prepare.
Fair enough. I will strike.
Okay. I will. I'll use this.
All right. Reveal.
Reveal. I got 7 speed. Oh, one moment. I am going to discard this to use the attack.
Right on. I do think I still outspeed you because in my Exceed form, I also use the boosts on my attack. So this will actually be 8 speed.
So wrench toss.
Rocket fuel, +2 power, +2 speed, and then the +2 speed from light will make this 8 speed.
Gotcha. Okay, so your attack does hit.
Yeah. Before advance 2.
Okay, so it was 2 power. I had 2 armor from Shield Knight.
It does have 4 power because of rocket fuel as well.
Oh, and I suppose you've advanced, so I'm no longer protected by Shield Knight, so... Yeah, my attack just whiffs. And I take 4 damage. So the
If
reason
you have
why
+2 armor if Shield Knight is on a space between you and the attacks. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Before advance 2 and then you hit to push 1.
Alright, well that gets added into my gauge.
So that kind of fucking whiffed a big way. Are you pushing me 1?
Yes, I will be pushing you 1.
Go for it. Okay, well, I definitely should have done something different there, but whatever, I guess. I will simply prepare.
I will also prepare.
I will move Shield Knight to here, and then draw the last card of my deck.
Oh man, this one has been going for a while.
And then after I draw this, I reshuffle? Is that right? Or do I wait till my next turn? I can't.
The first time you need to draw and you can't, reshuffle your discard to form a new deck.
Gotcha.
So the next time you need to draw, you would reshuffle.
Okay, next time I need to draw. Got it. So yeah, that's my action. Okay, you know what? There we go.
I'm going to strike.
I will. Yeah.
All right.
Reveal.
Reveal.
Well, you definitely aren't beating me on speed this time.
That is true.
So I don't think it'll matter too much. So, I push you 2 from Shield Knight. Hold once, play fixed down in space control one. Yeah, that doesn't count, so that's fine. And you take 2 damage.
All right. I have 1 armor, so I'll be taking 1 damage.
Sorry, nearly illegal. There you go. I paid the force for it.
All right. And then my arcing projectiles, I will spend the 2 force. I will. I'll spend this and this. And that will boost the range to 5.
Mm-hmm.
And give it +2 power as well. So this will be 6 power.
Reduced by 2 by Shield Knight being in front of it. So it will do its usual 4. So leaving me on 5 remaining health. This is coming down to the wire now.
It really is.
Okay. I will prepare, but first of all,
Alrighty. I am going to swing again. Reveal. I see. I do obviously outspeed you, so before advance 3.
please stop moving my girlfriend.
And this is +2 power. This will be 5 power.
Reduced to 3. Reduced to 1.
Oh, I'm a dunce.
Yeah.
Never mind. It doesn't matter anymore.
Okay. So yeah,
I should have pushed you 1 after the missiles hit.
Want to do that now?
I don't think it affects anything, so.
The only thing it would affect is technically Shield Knight would be on a space between me and the attacker's source. Oh no, she wouldn't, because she's literally on your thing. But that's fine. Okay.
It would also make it so my attack doesn't hit.
Well, I do take 1 because I did discard a card to up my armor by another 2. So yeah,
All right.
that's all she wrote on that one.
All right. I believe that'll make it your turn.
It will indeed. We will strike.
I will respond.
Okay. Here we go. I will spend a gauge to do this.
I will
Yes,
spend
of course.
3 gauge to do this.
So I initiated, so I do get to do my gauge thing.
That is true.
Not that it fucking matters because I'm dead. You will be pushed 2 from Shield Knight.
Ugh.
And you will take 4 damage.
All right, and
And
bomb bounce ignores armor. And because I am exceeded, I do have my stun immunity, and I also ignore guard.
all right. Well,
I believe that is game.
sure is.
Oh man, and what a fucking... Oh, wow. That was crazy.
God, Tinker Knight is something, huh?
Tinker Knight is... you basically have to rush me down so I don't build up my meter, is what I'm getting from this character.
Yeah. I think Tinker Knight and Shovel Knight are good. They just might not be for me.
Fair enough.
I mean, you know the kind of characters I like to play in Exceed. Like, I like...
Propeller Knight is a hilarious counter to Tinker Knight. That does make sense.
I mean, I love Propeller Knight, and it would make sense to me because Propeller Knight is all about sort of kind of juking your opponent a little bit. Like a lot of avoidance attacks, a lot of outspeeding ability.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense to me.
I'm gonna go potty real quick before we get into the next one.
Yeah, sure, go party. At least from what I remember, Propeller Knight is a lot about juking the opponent.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. This new Pokemon X. So, X antibody. Evolve from Hagurumon from 0. You may play Kohagurumon tokens, which are... Oh! Oh, that's actually really good. When did you... Okay, so... The Kohagurumon have 1000 DP. They're a blocker Digimon with Decoy Black. Wow. Okay. That's awesome, actually. It's really cool. With Inheritable. Also, Propeller Knight's ability works as long as the throws range. By the way, you can play characters from different seasons against each other. We know Flying Cactus. It's just that we've been...
Yeah, we've been doing the same set tonight just to sort of I don't know, just to make it thematic, I suppose.
Yeah.
We've done the cross sets before.
Oh, definitely. Like, it's good fun to cross the sets, but I think matching the sets against each other that are belonging to the same theme is also fun. Treasure Knight is a very simple grappler character, pretty easy to pick up and learn. Oh hell yeah, that's good. Probably not as probably as simple as Lindenberger Johnson, which is Vincent from season 1. Listen, season 1, I I can definitely see why people don't talk about it that much on the online community. Seems a bit unrefined. Like, it's fun. I had fun when we played it, but my god, it is a little bit clunky. I do enjoy it. It does compel me though. Ugh. King Knight, my personal favorite, is a rushdown character that is all about boosts. Yeah, no, I did get that from this gameplay. King Knight has these cards called Krees that he can boost with. You can only use each Kree once, and they are a bit expensive, but they are some of the most powerful boosts in the entire game. Right, cool. I mean, fair enough. Like, I just love seeing all like the different creativities. It's creativities that come in like different sets and like the various like sets. Like the transformation from Seven Cross is probably my favorite gimmick because visually you can tell there's been a power up in the Exceed form, which isn't necessarily apparent in all of them. Blaze Blue was kind of cool though. I think, not gonna lie, it was kind of driving me crazy earlier how you played Focus Boost through them. How come? Did we do it wrong? I mean, if we did it wrong, like you can say as such, but I mean, first you name a normal, second you set a card for a strike, third your opponent plays the normal or reveals their hand without it and responds. You do not wait for your opponent to play the normal and reveal their hand. You must play your card, then strike first. Oh, hold on, hang on. I was trying to explain it earlier, but it seems it kept getting flooded out. I mean, you got to keep in mind that we are literally playing the game as we're, like, running the rules through our heads, so sometimes those kind of nuances will get lost. Like, and another thing is, like, we've only really started getting into this game, and we're both very much novices at it, so thank you, we will take that on, but yeah, no, thank you for pointing that out. But yeah, like, sometimes mistakes are just gonna happen. I'm sorry if that did frustrate you, though. First, you must name a normal. Second, you set a card for a strike. Third, So we did get a clarification on how a reading is supposed to work.
Yeah, I did see. I did hear you.
Mm-hmm.
I've got cherry pie.
Ooh, very nice.
A la mode.
So I'm just going to read through this again, just so I understand the nuance of it. So first you name a normal, second you... Oh, okay. So what was supposed to happen, and what I think we did, was that you name the normal first, and then I
swing, and then you have to reveal if you have it or not.
Yes. Right.
A la mode, the only mode.
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind from now on.
Yeah, like, I mean, like I said, like, we are very much still novices. Or at least I still feel like a novice. I won't speak for you, Potter. as we all know, you are master of all games.
I am the king of games, as we all know.
That's right. It's me, Seto Luke. Okay, I actually can't clear my side of the board because reasons.
That's weird. Hang on. Refresher again.
Alright. Oh, you know what it is? Yeah, you haven't promoted me.
Oh. Oh. You know, I never even noticed.
I guess
It's 'cause It's because we don't spawn anything in Exceed.
that's right, yeah. So with like Digimon, of course, I need to be promoted to do anything. But in this game, I don't necessarily have to be deputized. I don't have to be crunchitized to engage with the Exceed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. Yeah, most of these boards do actually indicate where you're supposed to start. Yeah. Or at least the Under Night and Guilty Gear boards do.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. I mean, did we want to do some 7th Cross? Or did we
Sure, I could do some 7th Cross.
Yeah, let's do it. Alright. You know what? Random season 2, why not? Okay, I got Eternal Louse. Did you
Who the hell did I get? Oh, I got DeJounte.
Oh yeah, no, you did get this guy, didn't you? Like the Bargist guy.
Yeah. I didn't get him. I haven't played as him, but I looked at him and he's really cool.
Oh, you know what? Then yeah, okay, I'll give him a swing.
I will be sexy vampire lady.
Ooh. Enchanté.
Spell circle.
Oh no, she's the demon lady.
Fuck. DeJounte. All this world is mine, my birthright.
Eternal Louse.
More power. There's neither match nor limit. Governor?
Hello, it's me and me Topper.
I'm proper dapper, innit?
Let's see. As an action, place your spell circle in any space and a special or ultra attack from your hand in it, face down, then draw a card. Ugh. Wait a minute. On your turn, if your spell circle is on a space, you must strike.
No, it's the transformation that reads so special.
As an action, place your spell circle on any space and a special or ultra attack from your hand on it face down. Then draw a card. On your turn, if your spell circle is on a space, you must strike. I'm a little confused by that.
Okay, let's have a read. So, action, place your spell circle on any space. Okay, as an action, place your spell circle on any
This
space.
is a Yu-Gi-Oh amount of writing I haven't played this season. Oh, it's our favorite though.
It is dang near.
Why
our
do I keep
favorite.
getting the same fucking songs? There are 369 songs in this fucking playlist.
Okay. As an action, place your spell circle on any space and a special bring your hand into it face down. You may strike with the attack on this. If you do, it calculates the range from this. Oh, I get it. It's sort of like Shovel Knight and Shield Knight, except that you can do it with basically any special or ultra attack you have from your hand.
Okay, it says though, as an action I can place my spell circle in any space and an ultra or special attack from my hand on it face down, then draw a card. On my turn, if my spell circle is on a space, I must strike. So
your spell circle does not start off on the field.
oh, okay.
You have to use an action to place it.
But how does it, when does it go away though? Oh,
When a
okay.
strike
I
ends.
see. When a strike ends, remove this from the board and discard any cards still on it.
Yep. You're good. Yeah, it's all good, baby.
You may, okay. You may strike with the attack on this. You know, it'd help if I read both of them. God, I'm getting worked up. I'm just an idiot.
No, you're fine. It's okay.
Look at him. Look at how fucking cool.
Oh, he's so fucking dope.
He's the
Hang on.
Barghest.
The hour of death is at hand.
Transformed normal attacks read your special and ultra attacks have +1 power. When you set your attack, you may seal one of your transformations for +2 power and +2 armor. Holy fuck. Your normal attacks have transformation that reads your special. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be this is like the gorilla character, definitely.
Yeah, DeJounte seems like a... Or wait, no, not DeJounte. DeJohnette.
Yes. Dejanet.
DeJohnette. All this world is mine by birthright.
I am a company. I'm a company.
Oui,
Hey.
it is your average Cockney man.
That's right. it's not the Florida man of the UK.
Okay, yeah, she seems like a setup character. Like, I need to think like a turn ahead with my spell circle.
I can definitely see that, yeah.
Okay. All right. So now we need to flip this here coin. I lost last time, so how about you flip the coin and I'll call it in the air.
Sure.
Heads.
All right. So do I just roll
Yep. You just. Ah.
tails? I go first. Digitama. All right. You got 6 in your hand?
I do.
Then we can begin. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna prepare. Wait a fucking second. Do I have 0 exceed cost?
I think you do. Yeah, it says 0.
transformed?
Oh, you seal your transformations. You may seal one of your transformations for... Oh, okay.
I mean, but I don't really... But the first effect is the exact same as the first one. Oh, no, they don't.
Your normal attacks have transformations that read your special and ultra.
Oh, I see, I see. Okay, so I still have to set up my transfer. Okay, good. Good, okay. I think I understand this character a bit better now. Alright. Alright, you may.
Yeah, I will use Dejanet's action. I will... place it right here. And then I'll place a card on top of it.
Alright.
And then I will draw a card.
On your turn, if your spell circle is on a space, you must strike.
Is that...
I
Do I
think
strike?
that's meant-
Do I strike next turn? As an action. As an action, place your spell circle on any space and a special or ultra from your hand face down. Then draw a card. On your turn, if your spell circle is on a space, you must strike. So, do I wait until my next turn to strike, or do I...
I would interpret this as you immediately strike.
I'm not sure about that. On your turn, if your spell circle is on a space, you must strike. Hang on, let me...
Yeah, good. Yeah.
You may strike with the attack on this. If you do, it calculates range from this space. When a strike ends, remove this from the board and discard any card still on it. As an action, place your spell circle on any space. Because that seems like a little much for my turn. I get to place this thing, I get to draw a card, and then I strike?
Yeah, I feel like it seems like a little much, but it's a cool thing she gets to do. So I think you do strike. So, do you want me to put down my response?
I don't know. What does our resident rules expert think?
I don't know.
As an action, place your... Because that is my action. That is an action to do. I place my spell circle on any space and a special or ultra from my hand face down, then draw a card. On my turn, if my spell circle is on a space, I must strike.
Yes.
What do you think, Flying Cactus? What do you think about this?
whilst we are doing this, I'm just going to look up all my transformations, what they do.
Must means you have to strike. Yeah, I know. But is it this turn or next turn? Because I used my action to place the spell circle and then put a card on top of it.
On your turn.
You may strike with the attack on this. If you do, it calculates from the space. When a strike ends, remove this from the board and discard any cards still on it. It is this turn. Okay.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, well then I guess lay down your response.
Okay. And reveal. Ooh. Okay.
Alrighty.
Hachi.
I do outspeed you, obviously. Dealing 3 reduced to 1 unless you want to spend funny...
No, I'm... I think I'm okay taking the 1 damage.
Fair enough.
I will choose to... Well, my normal attacks have
I draw a card.
transformation. So I can choose to add this to my gauge. Or transform it. I'm gonna choose to transform it. So I'll put this down here.
I will add this card to my gauge.
Mm-hmm.
And then this disappears.
And then, yeah. It is now my activation. Alright.
Instead of playing a card from your hand, you can choose to strike with a card on top of the spell circle. Okay. Alright.
Oh, so you can either choose to strike or strike with the spell circle card.
Yeah, that's essentially what's happening.
Okay.
The benefit with the
alright.
spell circle is that I can choose the range, and I also draw a card at the end of it.
Yeah. Alright.
It's pretty poggers.
It's pretty fucking neat, dude. Okay. Let's see what we got going on. Well, I think I'm gonna... I'm gonna wait. I got 6 cards in hand. If I prepare, I'm gonna have to lose something. I'm gonna spend a force to move 1. And then draw at the end of my turn.
Alrighty.
It's a hunter's moon.
I'm going to take an action to lay out my spell circle once more.
Oh.
Right here.
Alright.
And I'm going to set a card on it, and I'm going to EX it.
Damn. Okay. Alright, and your strike. Will be that card on the spell circle. will
That
it?
is correct.
Alright. My answer to you then. Reveal.
Reveal.
Ooh, that's a
Carmine Offering. I offer this sacrifice in your name. It ignores guard.
Damn.
Does go off before you can get a hit in.
Are you spending the gauge to use it?
Yeah, absolutely. And so that is going to be 3 power, because I EX'd.
Okay.
And I don't believe I add ultras to my gauge when they're over.
No, I
However, on hit, I may transform a card from my hand. I will transform Black Death. Once per turn, when I resolve a boost or add a card to my Diabolic Aura, I may spend 1 force if I do strike. Diabolic Aura.
that'll be the export of it.
Your attacks have hit for each card in your Diabolic Aura containing your range. The opponent plus 3 power. Discard all cards when the strike ends. Discard all cards when this strike ends? Sheesh.
Sheesh, indeed.
I gotta be ready to go fucking in whenever I'm EX. Hang on, what does this do? When you exceed, flip your spell circle to Diabolic Aura and remove it from the board. As an action. Oh. As an action, you may put any card in your hand into your Diabolic Aura, then draw a card. Wait. Oh, all cards in this when a strike ends. Okay. Wait. Do I have to... Great. Now I'm confused about this. When you exceed, flip your spell circle to its Diabolic Aura and remove it from the board. As an action, you may put any card in your hand into your Diabolic Aura, then draw a card. Your attacks have hit for each card. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. I see now.
Yeah, so once she transforms, like, she no longer needs a spell circle to hide behind, I guess.
Seems like a fair deal to me.
Alright. Guess I better do some shit, so... I think I'm gonna... Yeah, let's strike.
Very well.
And... Revel.
Shabushka.
Ah, okay.
Oh, fuck.
Well,
That's not what I wanted.
I do go first, and I ignore your armor,
Damn, that is not what I wanted.
and I ignore your guard as well, so I'm gonna... Yep. Stun you. I'm gonna do 5 damage to you. And with my effect, I'm gonna use that transformation to put it in my transformation pile instead of the gauge. To further enhance my my specials once I eventually, do them.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. On my turn, I will... strike.
Okay. I'm gonna wild swing.
Interesting. Then here we go.
Ciao. Alright.
You outspeed me, but you are not actually in range.
I am not. So I guess it just whiffs.
Alright.
And it's not like it's an ultra, so I don't get to replay something, so it just dies.
All right, and I assault. I close 2 spaces,
Hmm.
and that is 4 power.
This is kind of devastating, actually, because you get advantage.
I do gain advantage.
This
However,
sucks.
I'm only going to use it to prepare.
All right. I am big mad at myself. Well, I'm gonna prepare.
Fair enough. I will boost light and draw a card.
Okay. I'm gonna strike.
Right on. I will respond with this.
All right, let's go.
I do outspeed
Yeah.
you by virtue of light.
Go ahead and move out my range.
Well, first I'm going to be dealing 3 power to you, which would stun you anyway.
Fuck me. Can't have shit in this house.
And then I retreat. Yes, retreat 3 spaces.
Yep. Great. Great. I'm like Tony the Tiger. Because this is great. Well, your turn. So fucking bad.
I'm going to prepare.
What the
Yes,
fuck
that's what
does
I'll
this-
do.
What the fuck does this idiot do when he's exceeded? Why am I getting mad at him? He's not doing anything. He's not doing anything wrong. I'm the one that's doing shit wrong. Okay, transform, normal attacks, reach, your special, and ultras have +1 power. Nothing new. When you set your attack, you may seal one of your transformations for +2. Well, whatever. I don't care. Okay. Glad I wasted that. Stop. Think you're fine. Because now you're going to swing.
Alrighty. Oh, Alrighty, I will respond.
Alright, reveal. God fucking damn it. That's fine. You know what? That's fine. 1, 2. I'm in range. Speed 5. Both my transformations up my attack by 2. So it's 3 power, but that's... So 1 damage will get through unless you choose to...
I will
discard a
take that
card.
damage.
Okay. Also, if I have less life than you, I may transform a card in my hand. I will transform Unstoppable Assault, which will forevermore give my normal attacks +2 guard.
That is pretty good as far as transformation goes. Yeah, we know that we've played this set the most, Flying Cactus. We know what we're doing with the transformations. And then this gets added to my motherfucking hand.
And I will transform it with Immortality to gain +1 or more. +1 or more. Oh wait, wait a minute. Your normal attacks have transformation. I don't think I can have multiple of the normal attack transformations, can I? Because you can't have multiple of the same transformations.
I'm not certain.
Hang on. Let me just have a look. Transform normal attacks read. You know what? It's fine. Let's just carry on.
All right.
It is your turn. I do not have the advantage.
Alrighty. Well, you know.
Mm-hmm. Did you know? Yeah, you could transform if you wanted to.
I could. Debating whether I want to or not. I think instead I will place my summoning circle right on your space.
Okay.
And I will strike.
All right. I'm gonna pre. Yeah. Go on.
All right. Reveal. Affliction. All right.
Okay. What's this do?
It is 3 power,
Mm-hmm.
which I don't think gets past your armor.
No, because my normals now have +1 armor, so +3. Yep.
However, I do have... It does have other effects. I can play a boost from my hand or gain advantage. As a matter of fact, I will play a boost from my hand. I will play a Summoning Portal. And I don't think I have to spend the Force. Or I might have to. I'm uncertain.
What's this say here?
Return
I
up to
think
2
you-
cards from your discard pile to your hand.
I believe you do have to pay the Force, but you can. I believe you can pay it from either your gauge or your hand, and you can always recur those.
Hey, you know what? That is absolutely
Resources.
correct. I am going to... Yeah, I will... Spend 2 force. And then I will return... two cards to my hand.
All right.
Actually... There we go.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I'm just gonna put block into my gauge. after
I'm going to transform Affliction.
Okay. I think it's about time I prepare.
I see. Well, I'm going to spend 1 of my gauge, and I'm going to exceed.
All right.
And I draw a card for exceeding.
Okay. Well, alrighty then. I suppose what's good for the gander is good for the goose. So I will, for my cost of nothing, transform as well.
Fair enough. For each card in your Diabolic Aura containing your range. Oh, containing your range to the opponent. Okay, I see. Alrighty. Then I will. I will, as an action, place Black Death in my Diabolic Aura.
Okay.
And then I draw a card.
I'm gonna boost light and draw.
I'm going to prepare.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna swing for the fences.
Okay. Can I EX in response to a strike?
Let's have a look. I mean, it just says an EX attack has.
Yeah.
I believe you can.
You can EX as a response, yes. Alright, well. I will, in fact, do that.
Well, shit. I'm probably gonna lose out big time here, but hey, let's see if I can do it. Here we go.
Reveal!
Okay, well, I have +2 speed, making my speed 8.
Then you would, in fact, beat me up.
Alright. I have to spend gauge, so I will spend 1 gauge. But as an effect of this attack, I may generate gauge by paying this cost by sealing my transformations for 1 gauge each. I will seal a card from my transformations. So currently, this is going to be 2 damage. So yeah, just take 2.
And
And
I...
then... Oh, sorry, one moment.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Yeah, go for it.
Transform any number of cards from my hand, then draw 3 cards. I'm going to transform this Neverstorm in my hand. Oh, one moment. Alright, hang on. Let me create some more space for myself here.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think I can actually transform normal cards anymore.
I don't believe so.
Let me look at the wording of this. Your normal attacks have a transformation that reads your special. Okay. And then transformed normal attack. Okay, yeah, that reads to me that I can no longer do that. So, I am now going to draw 3 cards.
All right.
And then I am at... Well, I mean, there's no reason for me to not transform this at this point because, I mean, I can't take it into my gauge.
Fair enough.
So, yeah. And then... Oh. Yeah, and this goes away. You were
Amazingly, I am not stunned.
Are you not?
Because I EX'd it, I have +1 guard and +1 armor, and you only did 2 damage to me, so that's 1 that gets armored through, and then 1 that meets my guard.
Right on. Okay. So I take 3 damage.
For each card in your Diabolic Aura containing your range to the opponent, you're actually... No, wait. No, you are... You're out of this. You're out of Black Death's range, so I don't actually think this will apply to you. So you're just taking the 3, I think.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3.
All right. And +3 armor, which doesn't really matter anymore. Then I draw a card.
And then discard all cards in this one as strike ends.
That is correct. Holy fucking balls. To guess. I will add Profane Sanctuary to my gauge, actually.
Okay. I think I will swing.
I think it might be my turn.
Oh, it's right. Advantage.
I don't have advantage. I think you just swung.
Yes, I did. Shit. Okay, yeah, you're good. Go on. I'm losing track of shit.
It is.
My mind.
It's definitely totally fine. I will prepare.
All right. I'm gonna boost backstep and retreat up to 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then draw.
Alrighty. Goddamn.
Yeah.
I will add sweep to my Diabolic Aura. And draw a card. Wait, that is my discard pile.
Okay, I think this is an interesting interaction. I'm going to spend 1 force. Yeah, I'm going to spend 1 force. And I'm going to exchange. Let's go for Evil Eye and exchange it for a normal transformed.
Interesting.
Yeah. So there is a way to put normals in my transformed gauge. Teehee. It's very sneaky. Very scary and confusing. Oh, and I draw at the end of turn, don't I? There we go.
Um. I see. I'm going to add focus to my diabolic aura. And then I'll draw a card.
I'm gonna prepare. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Who farted? It was Beach Cowboy 1993.
I can't believe it.
Never seen anything like it.
Dear God.
It is my turn, correct?
It is your turn. You are correct.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to
I'm not happy about it.
boost Dominion over the Earth.
Okay.
My attacks, including cards in my Diabolic Aura, have 0 to 2 plus range.
Ah, right. I see what you're going for there.
Hmm.
However, I think I'm going to boost tech to discard that boost.
I see.
No, no. No, no, no. You gotta come here. I've decided I want you to come close.
I think I'm just gonna put another focus in there and... Wait, no. It's your turn. Wait, no, it's my turn. Yeah,
It is. Yeah, you're fine.
I'm gonna put another focus in there.
God, this is... Oh, this is something else. Alright.
I mean,
Well, if you're not gonna come closer, I'm gonna prepare. But of course, I must start discarding cards. So I've got to discard 2 cards. Let's discard. You know what? I will discard. I think I'll discard. Yep. And we'll discard. Yeah. Okay, your turn.
I'm going to spend a force. And I'm going to move.
So now we're 5 away from each other, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. I think.
What's
I
the difference
will-
between an ordinary rock and a moon rock? One is from the moon.
That's true. Let's. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna spend a force. I'm gonna. I'm gonna discard a spike. And we are going to exchange this for this in my transformations.
Hmm.
Now, draw.
All right. I'm going to strike with an EX.
Okay. Okay. Let's think. What am I gonna do here? Oh. I think this is what I got. Let's
Reveal.
reveal. Ah.
EX dive. I do outspeed you.
I will choose not to burn a force to close one. I can't do so yet because my speed is 1. So
Fair enough.
do your dive.
I advance 3 spaces.
Mm-hmm.
I did not switch sides, so I can still be hit. However, this is going to be hitting you 4, 5, 8, 11, 14 power.
Well, 13 because I have +1 armor to my normal attacks. Then, so 10. You're going to be hitting me for 10 because I have focus up. Do you ignore armor or?
I do not ignore armor. No.
So yeah, it will be 10. And I mean, there we go. That's it. I got hit with a lot of damage.
Tis your activation, however.
Tis indeed. Tis indeed. Gonna strike.
Very well. I shall respond. I will EX this as well.
Okay. Alright, let's do it then. Reveal. BX raises the speed of it, doesn't it?
It does raise the speed of it, however, this is a normal, not a special, so it does not benefit from the range.
Alright. Okay.
So this just
well,
whiffs.
Well, that's pretty great for me then. So I have 2 transformed normals, so this actually does do 2 damage. And I gain advantage. I'm going to choose to transform it. Then I'm going to... Yeah, I'm gonna swing again. I will press my advantage. And you know what? I am going to seal one of my transformations to give this attack +2 power. Yeah, +2 power.
Alrighty. I will respond in kind.
Alright. I got all my things here, so this is gonna have +1. No, wait, no. Well, first off. Oh,
Sorry, I was just reading that.
Alright. Reveal.
Death Knell. Spend 1 gauge to use it.
Okay. I do win because I initiated.
Mm-hmm.
I ignore guard. This would do 1 power, but of course I did the ceiling, so it's up to 3. And then I've got an extra normal transformed attack, so that is, I believe, 4? Yeah, +2. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, +1 power.
Yeah, so altogether it would be 4.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it hits. Now oh, if you're exceed mode, you have stun immunity.
That is correct.
Well, that does certainly suck. I don't know what really I can do at this stage. I think I'm just dead.
Yeah, I am going to spend 1 gauge in order to increase the range of this.
Of course.
So this will deal 10 power.
What is your current range for it?
It is 2.
Okay. So that's 2. I don't have any armor because it wasn't a normal, so yeah, I die. Again. That is a whitewash if I've ever seen it. I have lost 3 times in a row.
The Shovel Knight one was pretty close, though.
It's fine. Some nights it's just not the day. It's just not the game. But I've had fun.
Yeah. We've just hit precisely 3 hours as well.
Well, how about that?
How about that indeed? With that, do you think we should call it a night?
I think so.
Yeah, it is quite late for you.
It is currently 10 minutes past 6 in the morning.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm dedicated.
Never
all
let
I
it be
will say-
said that Luke is not dedicated.
All I'm saying, next Tuesday, we are playing Digimon because I'm telling you, the fucking cards, man.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, actually, next Tuesday might be a bit odd because one Xanalis Grim is going to take me for a ride.
Take for a
Yeah, you'll see what's that's all about next week. But something very interesting is going to be happening next Tuesday. Perhaps more on the RPG side of tabletop. Tabletop Tuesday might be going in that sort of direction.
Oh snap! Well, then apply my comment to the next time we are doing a standard tabletop Tuesday,
Indeed.
whenever that may be.
Whenever that may be. But we'll have to figure that out. Next time, let's go ahead and let's see who's on, who can raid.
Ooh. DOB. I mean, obviously Evie and I think Bosco are doing their Halo stuff. Bracky and gang are doing their Baldur's Gate 3 stuff.
That is true.
That is true. And I am Drew Pickles.
Hello, everybody. I am Drew Pickles. Did you know gamer?
Game.
Game being.
I just want to play video game.
Let's raid Evie. Why not?
Peanut.
Our message will be.
This isn't Outworld. It's. I've literally been watching that.
Liu Kang. Something has gone fucky wucky, Liu Kang.
They keep telling me they will take my soy.
Our message will be exceed.
Exceed your expectations.
All right. Take care, everybody.